Hi, I'm Diggin. This is the vibe, and as always, I'm glad you found me. Um, this is a little sad, but it needs everybody's attention as many as many people as humanly possible. It needs that amount of attention. And the reason being is because we can make a difference. We can make a difference just by positive thought, by positive words, by positive affirmations, by positive prayers, by sharing this knowledge and making the choice to do something positive about it. Now, this has got nothing to do with money, outside of the fact that probably has a lot to do with foundation, but that's only because, and that's where we get to the innocent, unarmed. Now, over 6,000 were killed. Over 6,000 were slaughtered. This is within the 2 weeks. I just found it out. Yes, I found it out by checking out the two preachers, because they're usually down and all over it and talking worldly affairs. And they do point out areas where prayer is going to make that difference. And if we don't believe in prayer, like I said, sound. I'll tell you in a second, because it gets worse. It gets worse than this. I cannot see these over 6,000 lives. I can't see them being armed in any way. And if they were armed, I highly doubt they would know what to do with it, really. So this is over 6,000 people. And what this slaughter was all about was faith. They were slaughtered for their faith. Over 6,000 people were slaughtered for their faith. That's not genocide. That's genocide. And it gets worse than this, like I said. You're going to go, what's worse than this? Digging. This is pretty bad. And it is. Most of them, most of them, most of them all women and children. There goes your thoughts. Women and children. So these women and children are going to be able to stand a chance, any chance at all, up against men that are armed. And they might as well be armed to the nines. Regarding the innocent, concerning the innocent, I'm not too sure how to put that in English, but I think you get the gist of it. That's terrible. How were they? All because they were of Christian faith. Well, that really sucks. That really, 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 really sucks. And we need to know the power of prayer. We need to understand how that works, because that prayer could also be a deep sound that exists within you. And this could be check it out. Check it out. Check out the video. You'll hear it. You'll see it. This is for real. You know? So whatever sound it creates in your body pertaining to this knowledge, let it out. These are prayers that you can't find words for. But sound creates. And this is a knowledge that most of us don't live by or live for, because it's been taken away from the knowledge that we have, and in other cases buried. You'll only get so much, but every time you close a book, there's like another gazillion questions because you did read the book, and so you have to keep reading the book and keep getting answers. Here, in this situation here, so you might say, Diggin, what are you expecting out of making this video? I'm expecting for people to actually share that thought process. This is not about money. Nobody wants your money. Nobody's asking you for money. Nobody will ask you for money. What I am asking is to share. Share this knowledge. You don't even have to share this video. Share the knowledge. This is happening. This is happening right now as we speak in Nigeria. Over 6,000, and most all are women and children, defenseless. What can a kid do? Slaughtered their mom. Slaughtered. So what we can do as a whole conscience is to think that one positive thought for those souls, something awesome, think something awesome for those souls. And it'll make a huge difference. Huge difference. We need to do this. We need to understand how God created us, excuse me, and its system. I used to say when I was in my teens, that God was a watchmaker, and every little piece had its purpose. Every little piece would fit in because every little piece played its part. Hence, the suggestion of positive thought. Twice enforced. If you create sound, I'll do a video about that. For now, seriously, take a minute, take a second. You know, if you're throwing out the garbage, or you're out in the garage, you're out in the lawn, doing mundane housework. It doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter. It just takes seconds. Just seconds. Just think of this ordeal. And over 6,000 people are now going to heaven. What they need to feel is love, not shock, not horror, not terror. From this earth, from us, they need to feel love. That's all that it takes. That's it. I think at some point in our day, I think we've got that time. It's just a couple of seconds. And please check out this information, because, think of what you can do if you motivated everybody and going, hey, look it, all it's going to take is one positive thought for these, hey, one good thought is dismantling. Another good thought is them being, instantly, carried and instantly cocooned in God's bosom, and the people will be held accountable. There is judgment. there are people here that are good human beings. All it's going to take is just a couple of seconds. I brought this to your attention. I just learned it watching the two preachers, like I said, and I thought to myself, just a couple of seconds. Just see, money can't buy this. No, money can't buy it. And I think that's the biggest, if I might say, the biggest hard on that Satan has is that he knows you can't buy it. You just can't. So for those children and their mom, for them sacrificing, because they are the saints, because of their faith, send a prayer in that direction. Send a positive thought in that direction. Make a difference. You got to make a difference. Now's the time. Women and children, okay. This is the vibe, and I'm digging. Ciao, amore. Ciao, ciao.